इस अवसर पर मंच पर गरिमामयी उपस्थिति है राष्ट्रीय स्वयंसेवक संघ के सरकार्यवाह माननीय श्री दत्तात्रेय होसबाले जी।
On your screens, the Prime Minister on dais. Important event for the Sangh Parivar. The Prime Minister is there to attend the RSS centenary event in Delhi, releasing postage stamp and coin. This marks 100 years of the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh. The event is being held at Delhi's Dr. Ambedkar International Center. The Prime Minister is the chief guest today.
राष्ट्रीय स्वयंसेवक संघ के 100 वर्ष की गरिमामयी यात्रा के इस स्मरणोत्सव के अवसर पर हम सब के बीच में उपस्थित कार्यक्रम के मुख्य अतिथि, देश के यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री और इसी राष्ट्रीय स्वयंसेवक संघ की पाठशाला से निकल करके इस मुकाम तक पहुंचे श्रद्धेय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी, हम सब के बीच में जिनकी गरिमामयी उपस्थिति है, ऐसे हम सब के अपने राष्ट्रीय स्वयंसेवक संघ के सम्माननीय सरकार्यवाह आदरणीय श्री दत्तात्रेय होसबले जी, मंच पर उपस्थित दिल्ली की सम्माननीय मुख्यमंत्री आदरणीय रेखा गुप्ता जी, सभागार में उपस्थित सभी देवियों और सज्जनों, मैं आप सबका आज इस गरिमामयी कार्यक्रम में हृदय पूर्वक स्वागत करते हुए आप सबका बहुत सारा अभिनंदन करना चाहता हूं। मित्रों, हम सब के लिए आज अत्यंत गौरव और सम्मान का विषय है कि हम माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के पावन सानिध्य में, दत्ता जी की उपस्थिति में हम सब लोग संघ के शताब्दी समारोह के अवसर पर जब देश के संस्कृति मंत्रालय द्वारा आयोजित आज इस कार्यक्रम में इस स्मरणोत्सव के अवसर पर एक डाक टिकट और एक विशेष सिक्के का विमोचन करने वाले हैं, मैं आप सबका आज बहुत सारा स्वागत करते हुए आप सबको आपकी उपस्थिति के लिए धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूं। मित्रों,
going straight across to Piyush, getting in more details on that big story, a significant day for Sangh Parivar with this on this occasion where the Prime Minister would be releasing a commemorative postage stamp and coin to highlight the contribution of the Sangh Parivar, RSS's contributions to the nation, and be addressing the gathering soon. Piyush.
Well, absolutely, Sneha. These are the pictures which we are getting in from the Ambedkar International Center at the Janpath Road, where PM Narendra Modi, along with various other officials, have reached. The Culture Minister of country, Gajendra Shekhawat, is addressing the gathering, and he is, giving brief information about today's program. Let us tell to our viewers that today Prime Minister is the chief guest in that big program where he is going to launch the postal stamp, commemorative postal stamp, and also a coin highlighting the achievements of RSS and also the contributions it has made for the nation building. Prime Minister today has taken part as the chief guest in the centenary celebrations of RSS. Various officials from RSS are also present there as this program is underway in the national capital. Remember that PM Narendra Modi himself has been associated with RSS for so long, and during his multiple interviews, he has highlighted as to how RSS has shaped his career, how RSS has helped him in growing in his career. And today, once again, we will see the similar sort of sentiments and emotions being expressed by PM Narendra Modi when he will be addressing the gathering. So, as we are speaking, PM is there in this program where he is going to release the commemorative postal stamp and also coin highlighting the achievements of RSS. After that, we will be able to understand the kind of words which Prime Minister expresses. But yes, earlier also from the ramparts of Red Fort, Prime Minister had praised RSS, and today once again we are now seeing how PM Narendra Modi is taking part in this huge celebrations. Those are now taking place in national capital. Earlier also, Sneha, you would remember that RSS has held multiple programs in Delhi, in Rajasthan, in other parts of the country to celebrate the 100 years of RSS. And remember that as RSS is organizing various programs, PM Narendra Modi is also taking part in one of the programs. BJP has been heaping praises on RSS. Today, BJP's Minority Morcha President Jamal Siddiqui has also written a letter to the President of India requesting that RSS founder Hedgewar should be conferred with Bharat Ratna. We'll have to wait and watch how the other political parties from opposition are going to react on this. But yes, it is a big demand coming in from Bharatiya Janata Party, where they are asking for Bharat Ratna for RSS founder. So as we are speaking, we are getting these pictures of PM Narendra Modi, who is there at the Ambedkar International Center, and very soon is going to address the gathering.
That's right. Importantly also, Piyush, there's been a lot of conversation around the fact that things are not okay between the party, the Prime Minister and the RSS. Something that the opposition has been talking about, and this, in that sense, kind of destroys that argument as well. Of course, the Red Fort speech of the Prime Minister set in tone that conversation as well, isn't it?
Well, absolutely. This entire controversy had stirred Sneha at a time when the elections of Lok Sabha were going on. At that time, various statements were given by opposition political parties saying that all is not well within BJP and RSS, and a lot of ammunition was given to this statement by JP Nadda's interview to a News Delhi, where he had said that we don't need RSS anymore. After that, various clarifications were also issued by BJP, but the damage had already been done. We had seen as to how when RSS did not help BJP, it could not perform well in 2024 Lok Sabha elections, and after the results of BJP, where it could not form the government on its own in the center, we saw how multiple deliberations took place, multiple meetings took place. The opposition kept on criticizing on this. In fact, they kept on taking jibe at BJP, saying that now BJP and RSS are not the two sides of same coin. They don't have good relations. But it was a master stroke when Haryana elections took place. Sneha, we saw how there was collective decisions taken by BJP and RSS. In Haryana, BJP, which was already fighting anti-incumbency and also the problems due to the farmers' protest, it was able to form government for the third time. After Haryana, we also saw how in Maharashtra around 3 lakh small gatherings were addressed by RSS workers to ensure BJP and NDA is again back in power. And then we saw as to how there was a landslide victory for NDA in the state of Maharashtra also. And after that, we are now also seeing the similar sort of performance of BJP in Delhi. So, due to the bad relations between BJP and RSS in Lok Sabha elections, after that we are now seeing how both the organizations are now back on the same page. There have been multiple meetings and deliberations, and after that we are already seeing how there are collective discussions taking place. There are coordinated meetings taking place between both the organizations. And today, PM Narendra Modi is not only taking part as chief guest in this program of RSS, but is also going to release a commemorative postal stamp and a coin highlighting the achievements of RSS.
All right. Pictures are, in fact, from the event. We'll put that out once again for our viewers, of the Prime Minister being a chief guest at the event marking 100 years of the RSS. He's spoken about the RSS in the speech on Independence Day as well, spoke about it and underscored the kind of work, Piyush, that RSS had done, saying that this really is the world's largest NGO. It's public service that this organization does.
Well, absolutely, and the Prime Minister on multiple occasions has been highlighting that how RSS has helped him in building his career, helped him in changing his perspective of living life, how to take decisions. And we have seen multiple times Prime Minister heaping praises on RSS, and today he is taking part in this centenary celebrations. From the ramparts of Red Fort, while addressing people on the Independence Day celebrations, the Prime Minister had praised the social organization RSS, and he had also highlighted that how RSS works the kind of teachings and values are there of RSS. So today what we are seeing is somewhere some sort of extension which BJP-led government is giving to RSS, and the kind of praises which we will again see from PM Narendra Modi for RSS. So it's a huge program which is certainly going to again solidify the relations between both the organizations. Yes, there were talks of BJP and RSS not working on the same side, having sour relations, but that's now part of the history. There are collective decisions taken by both the organizations and then also implemented. There are collective meetings, deliberations also take place before elections, and that's what we have also seen in various assembly elections. We know that Bihar assembly elections are also to take place in few days from now. But for that also RSS has started working on ground. We know there are multiple meetings being organized by RSS functionaries. They are reaching out to people, trying to understand their concerns, and also they are putting forward the nationalistic picture of BJP so that there is an edge to NDA in the upcoming elections also. So RSS plays a very important role for BJP, and BJP is also acknowledging this.
Yes.
And today PM Modi is also taking part as the chief guest in the centenary celebrations of RSS, and earlier also we have seen similar sort of programs being organized not only in Delhi but in various parts of the country, highlighting the 100 years achievement of RSS.